Hi everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome to Exploration Theme Parks, and today I'm at Universal Studios Hollywood for another Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift roller coaster construction update. Let's go. It's a cool wet morning here in Southern California, but look at that station as we come around the corner and see Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. Look at that brickwork, guys. So cool. Oh man, I just get more and more excited every time I come. I haven't been here in a little bit for an update, and I know there's been a lot of track work since I've last been here, so this is so cool. You see the track right there? Damn. Wow. And I have a feeling in a few years, all of this Springfield is gonna look much, much different, including where the tram entrance is over there. And we'll talk more about that soon. And it's gonna look so cool seeing Fast and Furious trains come right over the escalator right here. So cool. Oh man, it's looking so good.
The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handle and face forward at all times.
And we come off the escalator right here. Oh, and it just looks so epic. And I mean, like, the layout looks insane. And then I always forget there's gonna be some rotating element on the trains as you go through this layout. It's gonna be so cool. You can see the storage shed right here. It just starts coming out down the hillside and then dives down right there. You can see some of the new track down there at the end and the supports for that dive loop over there. And what's crazy is I think the last time I was here, this stall wasn't even topped off yet. It was missing one piece of track, and now it is topped off. That stall looks so cool. It's not like a super long stall, but it comes up and it continues going up as you're gonna experience some hang time, and then dives down here and goes up over the escalator, ends in that crazy ending corkscrew, and then into the brake run. And this ending corkscrew, I mean, to me, that's the Mosasaurus roll of this coaster. And the Mosasaurus roll is on Velocicoaster, if you don't know, at Islands of Adventure in Florida. But yeah, this is... I can't believe they put this on this hillside right here. It's so cool.
As you step on the escalators, please stand in the center of the step, keeping your feet forward and avoiding the sides.
Yeah, over here, right after that mid-course brake run, all that track is new since I was last here too. And look at some of the profiling of this. Like, dip down, look at that bank turn, and then you dive back down again, and it looks like a little airtime pop right there. Oh man, this thing is gonna be so cool. And then you can see all the brickwork on that side of the station, which I should be able to get a better view up over there once they open that section of the park on my upper lot. But yeah, this thing, oh my gosh. And you can see it from like the freeway. And it's just, oh my gosh, it just looks so cool. Universal does things right. Like, come on, 2026.
Face forward.
So while we're here, might as well talk about this project going on down here. Look at this hillside that they've completely leveled right here.
The escalator steps are approaching.
And this is the mummy right here down in the lower lot in their Super Nintendo world. This used to be a whole hillside that had a bunch of trees and shrubs on it. They completely tore that out and they've leveled it right here. And the rumor is that they're gonna move the entrance to the studio tour from the upper lot down over here to the lower lot, which I believe at one point in time, a long time ago, that's where it used to be. And that would be awesome to see. I really don't know how the layout will be down here and where the station would be and all that good stuff, or the entrance. But that would clear a good amount of space up there in the upper lot. So, and I think, like I said, Springfield's time is limited. The contract is up soon. Disney's looking into if they want to include Simpsons in their park since they own the rights. And so not only could they put in like a new mini land right there in Springfield, but they moved the studio tour entrance down here. They could potentially put in some type of like Harry Potter ride, and I would love to see something similar to Hagrid's up there. And you know, Universal can figure it out, right? They get very creative. They heavily are investing into their parks. You can see it in the whole new Epic Universe they're gonna open in Florida, with Fast and Furious coaster here in Hollywood, and they're also potentially putting in a hotel here in Hollywood. And you know, they're investing in the parks. And you know, I always say this park needs more rides. Unfortunately, they're very limited on space, but they're also competing with Disneyland out here. So they're trying to up the game, and I think they're getting creative and creating some additional space for more attractions, which is amazing to see here. Yeah, so it'll slowly start out here. Looks like you might get a little airtime right there before it dives down, curves around into that awesome looking corkscrew, around into the mid-course, down the hillside, and then there's going to be a dive loop turnaround at the very end. Launch you back this way into that awesome looking stall, and then up over the escalator into this ending looking, crazy looking corkscrew, and then into the brake run. Oh, all while having some rotational aspect to it. It's gonna be so good. Yeah, and again, that's where that dive loop is gonna be, at the very end over there. Back to the hashtag brickwork. Jordan. Yeah, it has a dual loading station. Let's go get some better views. And there it is. Look at that station. There's that awesome looking stall. Look at that. All that new track work. Yep, there's a lot of that new track down there at the bottom that goes into the dive loop. So after this mid-course, come down there into the dive loop, then come back this way into the stall. So that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for upcoming videos. And remember, never stop exploring theme parks.